That is right. Your number one heel, the golden one, the man with the cash that's never trash. Ricky Goldman here. And this, of course, is a channel that's always on the rise. The channel that has the finger on the pulse. The channel that always puts on a great showing. And the channel you should be lucky for. This is the People's Wrestling Channel. And let's get down to a bit of promotion. First, a promotion that makes me money from you peasants, from you losers. So, and me on Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. And of view and like WWA World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. And of course, for those two shoutouts, like and subscribe. But this is me yet another video. As always, 2 commercials to remind you idiots where to get my stuff, what to do. Will be played shortly in a little bit. But this is another review, and this is the hang on, guys. Hang on, give me a whole second here, guys. Actually, going to upload the picture as we're live. Should have uploaded this earlier, but it'll take me a whole second. This is the Catch Pro 3 review. So, my second show for Catch Pro, my second time going. I enjoyed it for the most part. Written down the matches as just as a reminder to refresh my memory. Got to meet a few of the wrestlers, so that was cool. It's always good to see new faces. So let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into the first match, which was the pre-show match. Lucia Lee versus Rain. My first look at Rain here. Lucia Lee, obviously on the second show, was in the Iron Woman's match, put on a nice, decent showing here. The crowd really seemed to be behind Lucia Lee. She seemed to be the fan favorite. She was in this match. This was an okay match. Really nothing that I'm going to remember. As I said, Rain, first time I've seen her. It's always good to see those. Rain was okay, but botched a lot. A lot of people around me just weren't happy. And really not much else to add, but your winner here, Lucia Lee. We then went rolling into triple threat action. And it was Ivy versus Heidi Katrina, and not taking on Tonga, but taking on Charlie Morgan. My first look at Charlie Morgan here. Ivy plays a good heel. Ivy plays a good heel, and Heidi, yeah, take her or leave her. This was an all right match. Charlie, yeah, cool. This didn't get announced as an elimination match. Apparently, it was because the first 4 went very, very quickly. I thought, is that it? Is that match over? Are they rushing through things here? Ivy attacking Heidi. The face. Heidi. Ivy attacking Heidi from the back. Like I said, she plays a good heel. The first fall, I guess you could call it. really not much to say. Charlie kind of got to out the match early. Did very little. She got took out on the stage. Ivy putting your handy back in. 1, 2, 3. I thought, is this it? It didn't get an announced as an elimination match, so live a bit of a botch there, I think. And then you had what I thought, Charlie's actually injured. She looked injured. A dive from Charlie, rolling Ivy in the ring, and then she won this match. Yeah, it was okay. So the next match, and then we're going to go to a commercial break. For you idiots, was Charles Crowley having an open challenge and a magnificently spectacular carnival extravaganza. I like Charles Crowley. For me, very entertaining, good gimmick. You can get heat. So yeah, always good. And then we had Kevin Lloyd answer that challenge. Charles saying, Kev, you're boring. Go away. You're bland. Nobody wants to see you. You're just Kev. You're a nobody. Out. So then he goes to the back. Charles Crowley back on the stick, talking trash. But out comes the sexy shooter, Kev Lloyd. It's the same. It's basically the same guy. Okay. Kev, for me, take him or leave him. I think he's better as sexy Kev. At least he's a bit more entertaining. So Charles, good heel. This was a nice, decent match. Charles throughout the match saying that Kev was a loser, that he was a nobody, and nobody wanted to see him. Get out my ring. Charles taking off the turnbuckle, that pad that never got used. Okay. Kev with the suplex, it's Kev with the shoot style wrestling. And yeah, this was a nice, decent match. Your winner by a tap out was Charles Crowley. Then after the match, we had Charles Crowley beating up like the ring crew for whatever reason. But we had Ben Harlan, Jack Nusden, and another guy. Seen Ben Harlan and Jack Nusden at PCW. Most of the Academy shows, but still. They beat up Charles and triple power bombed him. So I'm guessing this is leading to some sort of match later down the line. But poor booking, I thought. But what's going to be booked properly is the first commercial. And you know what it is. And I don't know why you haven't bought them, but it is about my t-shirts. Look, I told you this before, I'm gonna tell you again. Caviar, lobster, snow crab, sushi, gotta be at room temperature, and if it's not, I just fire you on the spot. Sparkling champagne. Not fizzy, I don't want that. Get the job done or I'm gonna fire you on the spot. I can replace you just like that. Oh, there you are. Well, yes, in my t-shirts, 5 designs. You go and get them and hurry up about it. Because time's money and we must go into the next match. And it was women's action. And I believe Unfortunately, I've missed the graphic. Unfortunately, so sorry about that, guys, but I can just tell you about the match. It was Rio versus Clementine. I'll say Clementine, seen at the last show, Catch Pro 2. Rio, again, of PCW fame. This was okay. You know, both faces, both fan favourites. I think Rio's more over than Clementine. This was okay. You know, really slow pace, mat based wrestling to begin with. I think Clementine is in my kind of second time I've seen her, but I think she's got a lot more to learn, a long way to go. Unfortunately, this match felt very, very filler. Decent enough match, all right enough match. Really, not much I can really add, not much I can really say. I'm not trying to find stuff, I'm trying to think, but nah, take it or leave it. Your winner here, 1, 2, 3 was Rio. Pick another victory here. Clementine staying in the ring, and we had Ivy and Ruby Radley, another person never seen before, beating up Clementine. So I presume we're going to have a tag team match later down the line. Going back, guys, and I'm just remembering this, we kicked off the show after the pre-show, before the women's tag team triple threat. We had Lizzie Evo coming out, you know, great at getting heat. It was her celebration, balloons, what the thing, a blow. Talking trash, great at getting heat. And then a lot of people interrupted her. First of all, Alexis Falcon, which I'm going to get into. And then Clementine, and then finally Rio. This was kind of just getting promos out. Really did nothing. There you go. But we're going to the next match. 4 we've got left. Next up is tag team action. Mixed tag team action. And it was Alexis Falcon and JJ Webb taking on Chantel Jordan and a mystery tag team partner that was Chase Alexander. Again, my first look at Chase. He impressed me. He was good. I enjoyed this match. JJ Webb a great heel. Alexis Falcon a good heel, selling the ankle injury that she didn't really sell earlier on. But, you know, we get it. He's wrestling. I thought Chase and Chantel worked well together. Alexis and JJ, they've got chemistry. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. Lots of dives out the ring, you know, lots of high-flying action, lots of action, plenty of it. Really no complaints from me. And your winners, Chantel Jordan and Chase Alexander. It was then interval time, and I want to promote something here. I got a chance to be on Andy Ogden's podcast. So Claps and Graps Audio. Go and check them out on Twitter. Tell them I sent you. You'll hear that I was on last night. And because you want to listen to that, you want to hear that, you want to try and see that, even though you can't, you want to try and get a piece of the action, get a piece of me. So once again, that's Graps and Claps Audio. Getting into the next match, and it was right after the interval, Tom Thelwell versus Scotty Rock. We had Isaiah Quinn interviewing Tom Thelwell in the ring. My second look at Tom, and then out comes Scotty Rourke. My first look at Scotty Rourke here. Just checking something. My first look at Scotty Rourke. He was okay. This was a nice, decent match. The story throughout the match was Xia was helping Tom. Wanting to join the Dark Side. Wanted to join Xia. Tom not wanting to do that. Scotty took a very, very bad bump in this match. He seemed to be okay. Scotty reminded me of a very small Adam Cole, kind of had that look to him, his hair, his gear. This was an all right match. I think Tom Thelwell's one of those up-and-comers that I mentioned earlier. With that, the win was his. And we have 2 matches left, but another 1 commercial. Well, I speak to my pitiable staff. Here it is. What have I told you? I said, listen up when I speak. What have I told you? Fresh orange juice, freshly picked strawberries, only the finest coffee. And who is this bitch here to massage me? You're going to be fired. I'm telling you. Oh, Nick, you're back. There are my socials. You go and you follow them, do all of those things as we get into the next match. And it's another tag team match. And it is no disqualification. Lycos Gym versus the Heritage. So Dean Allmark and Jody Fleisch. This was match of the night. This was really, really good. Fantastic. Action everywhere. High flying action. Everything getting used. Sticks, kendo sticks, chairs, baking trays, being smashed over the back. People going through, getting smashed through chairs. Brawling everywhere. Fighting everywhere. Lots of times that this match should have ended with spots, but it didn't. But I really enjoyed it. So match of the night for me. All these 4 men looking great. All these 4 men really going at it, leaving it all out there, leaving it all on the mat, leaving it all in the arena, in the stadium, wherever the hell you want to call it. They were. Really, really good. Nothing at all bad to say about this match. So let's know we need to finish up here. Got calls waiting for me. Well, limo outside waiting for me. You people wouldn't know what that is. So let's speed things along, shall we? Let's get to the end, shall we? So one of Lycos Gym took the mask off the other one, and it turned out to be JJ Barker, another person first look at. This distracted the other guy, Lycos Gym. The Heritage took advantage, gained the win, and gained the pin. But what a match, stellar match right here as we go into our main event right now. And it was for the Catch Women's Championship, Lizzie Evo versus Myla Grace. My first look at Myla Grace, she was okay. Unfortunately, this felt like a filler match. Went very, very quick. There were things very rushed for time. Really, nothing got done. Really, nothing happened. Myla, a little bit of offense. Lizzie, later in the night, talking trash, saying she holds championships in 4 promotions. You're not going to have her lose here. I think this is a little bit pointless. Let's see what happens with Myla Gray. Super hot girl, and she no doubt she's going to be calling me. In fact, she is calling me. So I need to hurry up here. This was okay. Could have been a lot better than as a main event. Could have been a lot better than the match that was before it. Really? Should have been. This was your main event. Your winner here, and of course, still women's champion, Lizzie Evo. So there we go, with my review. All in all, I thought it was good. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So yeah, there we go. So a couple of things that I want to discuss. First of all, things coming up. So I've got not one, but 2 more shows, 2 more videos, 2 more, whatever you want to call these, you must and you will be watching. And first of all will be Extreme Rules predictions. So for no Extreme Rules matches, no matches with a stipulation or a gimmick, whatever you want to call it. But they'll be coming on Thursday. Then don't think, oh, that is it. Hell no. Because you get another review. Bolton Town Wrestling review Saturday. I was here Friday, being acknowledged only like I can. And then I'll be back here on Saturday reviewing it. But that's not done with the reviews. I'm not done yet, because on Monday I'm back with another review, and that it will be Extreme Rules review. And then let's go jumping ahead. I'm still not done there. October 2nd, Mega Slam Wrestling review. Coming in October, Crown Jewel review and predictions. And more. Keep watching, you never know what's coming. The other thing I want to discuss is it is more important now than ever that you do exactly what that ticker says, that you share, that you comment below, that you do all of that. Get me up to 220 subscribers, because I try and do everything I can for you people. And unfortunately, if you can't give me back what I need, what I want, you can't acknowledge me and you can't subscribe to me, then unfortunately this channel will be ending come next year. I'll be gone from YouTube most probably, or if I do stay, it will be very, very a video now and again. It won't be like I am doing. And unfortunately, you're going to miss it, because I've got some big ideas, some good ideas and plans for next year. You'll miss it. And I can let you, or even give you we'll say one of the plans will be I'll be going live more shows. If I go to WWE, which hopefully is back here in November. It is back here in November. Hopefully I will be going, most probably. Or if I'm at indie shows, Catch Pro, Mega Slam, Bolton Town, whatever, going more live at shows, so you'll be able to see the show and make your mind up if you want to go or not. I've got other plans around the corner, and you will miss them. So you don't want to miss those. Tell your friends, spread the word, like and subscribe. Once again, like and subscribe. I cannot be any more clearer than that. But I'll see you for the Extreme Rules predictions, and for now, it is Ricky Goldman.